Out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Luck, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mack. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Luck, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
What's going on, bro?
So that'll back him up 5.
Baby, get him, boy! Get him, boy! Check out! Right, 40! He's heavy on the edges.
Here's Luck now on second down. Ebron caught left side. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm going to go for that ball on 27, man. On 27 yard, man.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now Benjamin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium, they're in the third quarter in Tampa. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
180! 180!
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL kickoff weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. What? Hey, Delta! Rush in! Rush in! Rush in! Check 50. Check 50.
On second down, it's Gordon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Check the backer, check the backer. White! Back, back, back. Bang, 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 bang.
On third down, Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action. It's Luck. Looking deep for Hilton. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Foot, come on, man. To be announced. Foot, come. Y'all need to quit. He fucking tackled, man. How the fuck wrong with his foot? Come on, man. They killing me with that bullshit, man. I'm fucking rookie. Nice foot. Come on, man. That shit ain't looking too good, man.
T.Y. Hilton, 60 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
And I let him score off the bullshit, man.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Jesus Christ.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Check. Hey, 79! 79! Shift. Left, right. Safe. Switch.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2.
Get wide. Kill. Check 4. He's coming.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Check your hot read. Check safety, check safety. Kill, 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 kill. Check 9, check 9. Check.
Red, red. Hey, easy, easy.
Safety creep. Deuce, deuce.
0.
Deuce. Watch twist.
Hey, Delta.
Twist, twist. Slam.
12, 12, 12.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Left, left, left. Left.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go, let's go.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run it here with Gordon. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
12, 12, 12. Red Delta! White!
Shit,
Keep it skinny!
shit. He's
Protein spill!
Cracks, cracks. Hey.
Cluster, cluster, cluster!
Watch 24. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
Check 25, check 25. Watch twist, watch twist. Check nickel, nickel.
White!
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Good start.
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here.
Buffalo one, Buffalo one.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Anthony Lynn went for it but did not get it. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Good start.
Check out!
Off of play action. Luck. He completes this one to Mack. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Luck now to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
So much more can you